This is TrackMania Sunrise. Welcome to the Obscurathon. This game will be on a specific game mode that I'm gonna showcase you today. Timer is gonna start when I'm gonna click on this map. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, and I'm already shocking, but it's fine. So the goal of this game mod is to like you have some partly pre-built tracks, and you have to complete them. So you have start, finish line, some scenery, sometimes some checkpoints, and you are given a set of blocks to complete the tracks, and then you have to drive them. This one is actually an interesting one because for a long time me and the other person running this game weren't aware that this was the strat, and we were doing a much more risky one. Oops. Yeah, sometimes it needs to memorize the tracks a lot. To memorize exactly what blocks to place, and I forgot one. It's alright. Happens. Should probably happen a lot more. Because, oh, didn't expect you to show this one so hard. Okay, should be fine. Yeah. This one, since I'm on keyboard, I'm gonna just not try to go diagonal. It's slightly faster. And this is the second environment, so we're gonna have completely new blocks and a new car that is gonna drive completely different. There are the 3 environments that we're gonna go through in this campaign. So for now, the levels are pretty basic. It's gonna get more complex later on. You can use the keyboard and the arrow keys to place the blocks, and on some tracks like this one, it's actually faster to do so. The next one is mostly about placing the blocks correctly. Oh no. I'm not doing very well. But it's fine. Oh. Okay, perfect. And now it's just a straight line. Yeah, very hard map. Actually not the fastest track, but it's actually slightly quicker to do it Like the first block that I placed on the previous map, I could have placed a different one to be slightly faster, but it's longer to build. Basically the strats are to... Okay, I did that jump. It's actually a pretty hard jump. Yeah, the quicker strats are to not build the fastest track, but the fastest track to both build and complete. Okay, final environment. There's another one that is faster to do with the keyboard. And this car is very particular. Okay. Yeah, that's the first time that has ever happened. Yeah, this one is actually pretty hard to remember all the things that you need to do. You can place a lot more blocks, but it's just more... It's just way quicker to just place the ones that I placed. Normally it should be like an actual racetrack that looks completed, but you don't need to place those blocks to finish. Okay, this one is very particular. There's only one solution, and there are a lot of blocks to place. And I actually did well. Okay, what I was saying earlier is that this car is very particular. It's pretty slow, it slides quite a lot. It's hard to not make it slide, as you can see. Yeah, that was a pretty good split for this level. This one, you can actually just complete it with 3 blocks. So yeah, some tracks are just like that. You just place a ridiculously low amount of blocks and it's just fine. Whoops. Oh, I managed to forget this one. Oh, probably the first time it ever happens. Oh no, don't tell me I will not get it. 27 seconds. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I need to get silver medals on every track. Yeah, this one is actually a pretty interesting one. This is probably, I think this is one of the rare tracks where where I use the world record route. Okay, this one is hell. Yeah, what I was saying is that you need silver medals on every track, and on some tracks it can sometimes be like if you choke, you don't get it. It's necessary to get all the silver medals to unlock the next track. Oh, this one is interesting. Yeah, I did everything I should have. As you can see, the levels get more complex as you go through. It's a shame that nowadays the TrackMania games got rid of this game mode. It's actually pretty fun. Oh, that's actually a gold split. Funny. Okay, this jump, I think I will fail it. No, I didn't. Oh, oh, nice. Oh, this jump is actually probably the hardest part of the run to get consistent. So I'm happy to have it first try. One of the biggest checkpoints. Okay, this one is a hard one to build. Wait. Yes, I think I'm right. You can go directly into the finish, but I'm gonna stay safe and do it like that. Here you can jump directly into the finish, but it's not very consistent. Alright, here we are back to the island environment with the supercar. The car that is very bad for playing on keyboard. So I play on keyboard right now, and using this car at high speed is very bad on keyboard because it tends to slide a lot. And the best way to prevent it from sliding is by not doing a full steer input, but you can do that on keyboard. Right, this one. It's just a tunnel. As you can see, also you can use a tunnel mod to see under the ground, which is pretty useful. Normally you would just build the tunnel all the way through, but here you don't need to. You can just jump into the finish. Yeah, here is one other map where you just have to get a lot of speed and jump. There will be a third one like that, and it's actually probably one of the hardest maps to just drive, in my opinion, at least with the keyboard. With the keyboard it is very complicated, but we are not there yet. That one's actually shockable. You see some tracks, sometimes you have to really use your memory a lot to remember what blocks you have to place. Pretty good. So now this one is a bit particular. So you can't directly jump from a checkpoint to another. You have to place those blocks because there are when you don't, there are barriers like that. So yeah, you have to jump from one checkpoint to another using those holes. And sometimes it can be a bit annoying considering how the car handles. Yeah, this one is a bit longer to build. And there are a lot of ways to make this one. And I'm just used to this one. You just respawn and go directly into the finish. Yeah, I think I'm alright now. I have everything. This game doesn't only have this game mode, it also has the race game mode, which is just time attack like every other TrackMania game. It also has a platform game mode where the goal is to finish the maps without respawning. And the maps are actually pretty hard for that. They're meant for the game mode, so. And those are the main game modes, I would say. There's the stunt mod as well, which is about getting gathering as much stunt points as possible by performing some jumps. But this one was actually is actually pretty difficult to remember exactly what you have to do. And it's also pretty hard to not forget anything. We just need to respawn. Okay, now it's time for the hardest map in my opinion. So to build is not that hard. But to drive it's actually pretty hard. Because you need to not slide here on this turn Here. And I need to get 840. And I have it, yes, bug. First try. Didn't expect that today. Okay, this one is also... This time it's not hard to... Whoops. To drive, but it is hard to build. As you can see, it's a very long track. You have a lot of blocks to place. You have to remember them all. And then to drive is pretty straightforward. And we are already down to the final map just after this one. Which would be Pyramid of Doom. Here. And it looks a bit confusing at first. But once you know the way, it's actually a fairly easy map. Yeah, you just go down, take all the checkpoints, and then go back to the finish. You need to slow down quite a bit. Yeah, I miss levels like this in TrackMania. This is pretty cool, right? Like this pyramid and having to find your way to get all the checkpoints. Okay, that was pretty bad, but yeah. And time! Oh, that's actually not a bad time. I'm happy. Underestimate, I was scared to not do it underestimate, especially after the start that I got, that was not great. Oh yeah, this was TrackMania Sunrise. So, I hope you guys liked it. I don't know who's the next runner though, what game is next. I don't know how to to do the outro for that as well, but yeah. Uh, Thank you all for watching. Have fun with the next run, and bye.